In this video, we will learn how a narcissist will feel when you treat them the same way they treat you. We're about to uncover 5 key ways these narcissistic individuals respond and what should you during these circumstances. Number 1. Narcissists will feel discomfort. Imagine dealing with a narcissist, someone skilled in manipulation and toxic behavior. Now, when you decide to mirror their actions, it's akin to holding up a mirror to their behavior. They don't like it. Narcissists are not stupid. They are aware that you are mirroring them. They know what they're up to. When you throw their tactics back at them, it's like saying, "Let's see how you like this." The mirror effect isn't just about mimicking. It's about revealing the truth. Suddenly, you've turned on a spotlight, exposing the narcissist of their actions, and their discomfort is a clear indicator that they aren't clueless about their own harmful behavior. In the world of dealing with narcissists, mirroring becomes a tool of empowerment, making them confront their own reflection. Their reaction is a confirmation that they recognize their unsavory behavior. Narcissists will feel discomfort. When you give them a taste of their own medicine, the response is a mixture of surprise and discomfort, disrupting the carefully written script they've created. Mirroring a narcissist isn't just a tactic, it's a means to expose the puppeteer behind the scenes. When confronted by a narcissist about mirroring their behavior, it's important to maintain composure and not be drawn into a confrontational exchange. Stay calm and collected, avoiding emotional reactions that could escalate the situation. Choose your words carefully. Prioritize your safety and well-being, and consider seeking support from friends and family or a mental health professional who can provide guidance. Number 2. Narcissists will acknowledge their negative behavior. If you are wondering if narcissists are aware of their own actions and you want to know for sure, well, guess what? They are. When you decide to treat them the same way they've treated you, their not-so-great reaction is like a giant sign screaming, "Yep, I know I'm not the nicest person." Picture it as catching them with their hand in the cookie jar, and their response is essentially saying, "I knew I shouldn't have done that." So, when you mirror their actions, it's not just about giving them a taste of their own medicine. It's like making them wear a sign that says, "I see what I'm doing, and I don't like it either." You are making them realize their negative actions. It's a bit like catching a kid with chocolate smeared all over their face, and they can't deny the sweet evidence. In a nutshell, treating them the way they treat you is like showing them their bad behavior, and trust me, they're well aware of it. Be careful. Narcissists might flip the script on you. They might show other people that you are the bad one. So, you better know your limits in doing so. Number 3. Narcissists will freak out. One thing you'll notice is that narcissists like to keep their mistreatment of others under wraps. It's like their dirty little secret. When you threaten to expose it by giving them a taste of their own medicine, they freak out. Why? Because they don't want the world to see the not-so-pleasant side of them. Imagine you've got this friend, always acting like they're kind and good, but secretly they're not so nice behind closed doors. Now let's say one day you decide to respond to them just the way they've been treating you, not so kindly. Suddenly, they start panicking, getting all worked up. Why? Because they never wanted the world to see that not-so-pleasant side of them. It's like catching them with their secret stash of not-so-great actions, and they're scared the whole neighborhood might find out. So, when you mirror their behavior, it's like lifting the curtain on their performance, and they're desperately trying to keep that curtain closed. First things first, prioritize your own well-being and safety. Avoid getting into a heated argument or confrontation with the person. Consider setting clear boundaries. Let them know that your response was a reaction to their own behavior and that you won't tolerate mistreatment. It's important not to engage in a power struggle. Instead, Focus on asserting your right to fair treatment. Number 4. Narcissists may react violently. Now, while mirroring their behavior can be a strategic move to make them back off, it's not without risks. Some may just cut ties with you, but others might escalate things. Violence isn't off the table. That's why it's crucial to play it smart and prioritize your safety. Listen closely. We're talking caution here. Let's say you've been dealing with a narcissist who's been consistently treating you poorly, and finally, you have the guts to stand up and fight for yourself. You decide to mirror their behavior to make them realize how it feels. Now, the risk here is that some individuals might decide to cut ties with you. They might distance themselves, finding it challenging to confront the reflection of their own behavior. On the other hand, there's a more severe danger: escalation. In some cases, when you give a narcissist a taste of their own medicine, it can trigger more aggressive responses, even potentially leading to violence. So, when you decide to play this card, it's not a game, it's your safety on the line. That's why it's absolutely crucial to be cautious, play it smart, and prioritize your well-being above all else. Number 5. Narcissistic Fleas. Do you know about narcissistic fleas? It's when you accidentally start acting a bit like the narcissist after being around them too much. Think of it like catching fleas from a dog. Definitely not enjoyable. So, what's the fix? Well, you've got to create some distance. Step back and take a breather. It's like giving yourself a break from the dog with the fleas. Another remedy? Picture it as a metaphorical flea bath, kind of like therapy. Wash away those not-so-great traits you might have picked up. It's like scrubbing off the fleas and making sure you don't carry those toxic tendencies with you. Remember, just like you wouldn't want a dog with fleas near you, you don't want those narcissistic fleas hanging around either. So, distance yourself, take a metaphorical flea bath, and keep yourself free from those unwanted traits. Armed with this knowledge, you've got a better chance at navigating these tricky relationships. Just remember, caution is your best friend, safety comes first, and seeking support is never a bad idea. As we uncover the layers of dealing with narcissistic behavior, it's all about finding that delicate balance. If you are interested in narcissism and narcissistic abuse topics, watch another informative video over here.